catch stretch was huge. Take us through those two plays. What did you see on the first one, and how confident were you were in?
I was confident the whole game. It was good because we worked really hard in practice, and just Brett having the confidence to come at me those 2 consecutive times were pretty cool.
So what were you doing there? What's kind of your job on that play, and how confident were you the knee was in bounds there?
I don't know which read I was, but for him to throw it once again was a lot of confidence in me from him. And Coach Hurst actually came to the sideline and asked me if I caught it. And on me, I said definitely. I wasn't 100% sure, but once we saw the replay, I was pretty confident that was a completion.
And then to come back on the next play and hit the touchdown, what would that mean to you guys as a team and offense to capitalize like that?
Mm-hmm. I think that was it was a holding call before, and then the refs called it off. And for Coach Drink to give me another shot was pretty cool. I had a lot of confidence and a lot of fire in me because the refs waved the flag off. So it was a little bit of an encouragement.
We're sitting right there about to go to the fourth quarter. It's a 7-point game, I think. For you guys to finish the way you did with a couple touchdown drives to kind of put this thing away, how big was it to finish this one?
Right. We preach strike force all the time. So for us to get points on the board early and often, well, later and often now, it was a lot of determination in that offensive huddle. And our leaders really stepped up. So that we should feed off that in our later in the season, later games.
So you guys had over 700 total yards of offense, over 10 explosives in the pass game alone. What's it like to put together a performance like that at this point in time in the season and go into a bye as well?
Yeah, it's a lot of momentum going on into a bye. For us to have those explosive plays and our offense to be clicking on all cylinders, we still have a lot to correct, but the fact that we even on a day we could have had better days, we really enjoyed seeing us get the ball going on those plays.
Brett set a Boise State Mountain West record today for a freshman with his passing yardage. And it seems like every week he does something else that is surprising and amazing and whatever. But how do you kind of sum up what he's been able to do for this team?
Yeah, he's a great player. There's nothing else to say. He has a real knack for the game. So we can't complain. We have a lot of steps forward we can take, and that's what we plan on doing.
You had 10, 11 guys, I think, with catches today. You had multiple guys scoring on runs. I mean, it seemed like a full team effort tonight, especially on offense.
We took it on ourselves to excuse me. We took it on ourselves to be real physical, spread the ball around, and every play is a play that it can go the distance, and everyone has the ability to contribute and go and get a 6 points. So we really just took that to heart and was able to really show that this evening.
You guys had, I think Griffin, this was his 6th start today. I mean, after that amount of playing time with him, especially game action, how comfortable are you guys getting with him, and how optimistic are you guys about the future with him at the trigger because of what he's been able to handle as a true freshman?
Right. I just can't wait to see what comes next with that guy. We're getting a lot more comfortable, even though we were comfortable in the past. So with the games to come, we have much more excitement.
You hobbled off at one point in the first half. What happened there?
I just tweaked my ankle a little bit. We taped it a little more, got it warmed up, and we were on to the next.
You guys, obviously get a bye after this. I know you guys didn't want to talk about it a whole lot, but how beat up, how tired was this team? At this point, how badly do you guys need this week off?
If we had a game next week, we'd be ready to go. But it is a good thing. We get a little time to heal up, but we're gonna be in the training room and be ready to go.